Hey, all you Raising Ash fans out there, we're going to go ahead and start a game real quick. They actually had to move my camera over, so I was in a rush to get this game because they wanted me. We're looking at table 1 at a city challenge right now. What we have is a Vespiquen and Yveltal deck going on. Now, I went ahead and bumped up the speed of the tape a little bit so we can get through it. So right now we have a DCE on the Eevee, and Pink Slip is running, looks like a standard Yveltal deck with a Darkria on the bench and a Yveltal in the active position. She's going to play down a Shaman, and she's going to draw upward of 6. Looks like she got the energy, and she is going to Juniper away. Wow, that was a lot of cards to Juniper away. A lot of good cards. I saw a Dark Energy and a Dark Patch in there. With these type of Yveltal decks, you really want to use that Dark Patch. Being able to use the Dark Patch really accelerates the energy speed on it. Now I think she's working on second turn, so she possibly could Dark Patch up and then knock the Pokemon out, the little Eevee out. It looks like her competition is playing a Flareon Vespiquen deck. So those really work on the price change of course. So what does Pink Sleeve do? Oh, she is going to Dark Patch. Looks like she's going to pull that up. So, oh, she put on the Darkria instead of the Yveltal, and she's going to pull that down to a Darkria. Darkria has the ability for anybody with a Dark Energy to have a free retreat. So if she wants to, she can retreat the Yveltal, but she chooses not to. He's going to go ahead and put down another DCE on the Eevee with a great start. This is an amazing start. He's going to Sycamore out, and he's going to, looks like he's going to count his Pokemon there to see how much damage he can do. And he's going to draw upward again of 7. So he's going to take that 7, take a look at it. It looks like he's almost playing Eevee Evolutions. I saw one in there. This is a Flareon there. Oh, and oh, he is going to put the tool card on there. Now, what that tool card does is that if that Pokemon gets knocked out, she does not take a prize card from him. So that is the basics of that Ace Trainer. Looks like he's looking through his deck. Going to pull out probably. He's going to pull out a few Pokemon there. Shuffle his deck back in. And she's going to go ahead and cut. It looked like he battle compressored away, and then he put up some more Pokemon in the discard pile. What the Flareon attack does, the Vengeance attack, is it does as many as Pokemon as it does 20 plus 10 for every Pokemon in the discard pile. So he wants to build up that discard pile pretty big for that Pokemon in order to hit as hard as he possibly can. And what she's going to do is she's playing a massive hit point HP, and let's see if he does, and it looks like she's going to count the Pokemon in to ensure that is the correct amount of damage. She's going to add the plus 20, probably hit for like 130. Yes, 130. He did end up hitting for 130 onto the Yveltal. So she'll have to knock out, and even if she does knock out this Pokemon this turn, she cannot take the prize card. So all she can really do is get rid of the tool. She's taking a look at the tool right now and realizing, oh, okay, well, I can't get rid of this prize card. He went ahead and poisoned him, but honestly that is futile. Yveltal will take this out in one shot if she can get a Dark Energy on a Yveltal. Yveltal will do 20 times the number of energy, uh, uh, the opponent's energy and your energy, plus 20 more. So she's really looking at right now 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 points of damage. The Flareon is worth 100 points of damage, and if he's poisoned, he'll take 110 on the returning turn. So let's see where she ends up on. I do see a Dark Energy in her hand. She'll probably want to take down that Dark Energy just to get rid of that tool card. She plays the Dark Energy. She knows that the DCE is on the Eevee. He will have to evolve next year, and she will lose 2 prizes going down to that Yveltal if he can knock her out, get that evolution and knock her out, which is a pretty probable thing. pretty probable cause. Oh, she does attack. She knocks out the Flareon, but she does not pick up a prize card, knocking out the Flareon. Now it goes back to Eevee, and oh, he did have the evolution in his hand. He's going to evolve to Flareon. With that DCE on him, he will be knocking for a minimum of, I would say 150 damage, because he just put 2 more Pokemon into the discard pile when she knocked him out. He's going to count up his Pokemon right now. There, yep. Put him on the bottom. Usually trainers like to put them on the bottom just because it's easier to make the count for the amount of damage you're going to do with those. So you just can count up and then multiply that out. In this case it's 10, so whatever it is, it's times 10, and then plus the 20 on the Vengeance. He's taking a look at his deck. He probably wants to, oh, he knocks her out and just decides to take the attack. Now she has Dark Patch on. She has Dark Patch to the Darkria, and with a single Dark Energy, so she is allowed to float the Darkria or retreat the Darkria back into the Yveltal. He's going to go ahead and poison him and put him asleep. That is a great move right now because you want to stall a turn with that Flareon. Looks like she played the end, so they're both shuffling the hand back into the deck, and she's taking a look at the hand right now, and she's going to play that down. It's poisoned on. They're going to cut and draw up the amount of prize cards. Now she is going to take 6, and this is good. She's going to limit his hand down to 4. Being able to limit the opponent's hands gives you a couple more plays. Oh, she has retreated back to the Yveltal. Good play, and she'll probably play that Yveltal up. Now, if she can get a Muscle Band on the Yveltal, he'll do a 50 damage, and sometimes you just got to risk it. You got to retreat sometimes at some point in order to re-risk it and say, hey, I'm just going to do the 50. Play the damage back, put the energy on there, and hope you don't have a Lysander to lie up my Darkria. And that is what she's going to do. She does play the 50. He is poison. He's doing 60 points of damage. But at the same time, looks like he's going to VS Seeker. Probably get a Sycamore or a Lysander, I would assume. It looks like he's thinking about it. Oh, I think he decided not to play the VS. Oh yeah, he did. He played the Lysander. Oh, he's bringing up the Shaman. Now the Shaman's going to go ahead and take 2 more prizes. That's 110 HP, and the Flareon will definitely run over the Shaman, taking those prizes. And it looks like he's going to attack, I would assume. Does he have any other things to play? He's going to take those prizes and take that Battle Compressor and Energy, which is a smart play by the opponent. That's a massive turn right there. Taking that extra 2 prize cards and being able to Lysander out that Shaman, while she is only going to take 1 prize card off the Flareon. And it looks like Flareon is going to survive with a 90 from the Yveltal attack. So she is poisoned. Now, she went ahead and took 30 up because of the basic Burbank City taking the 30, so he's not quite knocked out. He has 1 hit point to go. The Yveltal can put that on him, but with a Vespiquen hanging around in the wing like that, he'll be easily enough to knock out the Darkria, which again is going to take another 2 prizes. So she's probably looking for something to put on her bench, and she goes for the Shaman. Putting the Shaman on the bench would be a real risk right now, as he can via Seeker into that Lysander and Lysander that up pretty easily, which means that he'll take his last 2 prize cards with the Shaman. She's going to shuffle back in and take a look at her hand at what she's currently having. Oh, she's got the Selby. And she's going to do the poison. You're going to try and put him to sleep, but it's not going to really matter at this point. I think I would have saved that card for the Vespiquen if I had the choice of playing it down or saving it. It wouldn't really matter whether or not he went to sleep. You are going to knock out that Flareon no matter what. She has the Selby. Oh, she is going to play up the Darkria and Lysander the Vespiquen, and he is going to be able to knock out. Please leave some feedback and comments. We'd love to hear from you. This is Raising Ash, and again, this was a city challenge. I'm sorry about it taking me so long. They actually switched around the cameras, and I thought it was a good game, so I went ahead and posted it. Raising Ash out.